It does. It's been a day. When you do the whole intro and forget to start the stream. When you do the whole intro and forget to start the okay, we're good. We're good now. Now I got a hot mic. Let's do this. Let's just jump into it. All right, take number 2.
There we go. Are we good?
We're good. We're good now. Just so everybody knows, we were just sitting here starting slow markets. I was talking through a trade. We had the whole thing going, and like 3 minutes into it, I just noticed we weren't streaming. So you missed everything. You missed everything. Let's just jump into it again for the second time. Welcome everybody. I'm Coach Dakota, Coach CBA. As always, welcome to Slow Markets, and to my left, your right, is Baron. Baron, I already know how your day was, but how's everything?
Doing good. I'm in a little bit of drawdown on this XFA, so I'm gonna look for just gonna be patient and look for the right setup on this. Try to get some of that drawdown back. And I'm looking at I want to short gold. Right when we were hopping in, I was in a short, got stopped on it, and now it looks like it wants to play out. But I'm just gonna wait for the right setup, everything to point me in the right direction. Try to get out of some of this drawdown.
Okay, fair enough. And I am long the NASDAQ. I explained this trade, but yeah, long from 291.5. Before we get
you explained it to me, Dakota.
Yeah, I explained it to you, Baron. That's
when we thought we were live.
Exactly. But yeah, let's jump through these trades. As always, in the YouTube chat, there's our Topstep risk disclosure. Everything we go over is for educational purposes only. It's not a signals class. It's not financial advice. I repeat, it's not a signals class. When I have a trade, when you see a trade on the screen, we're just doing it to talk through the idea, hopefully help other traders understand what we're looking at, how we manage a trade, how we manage our emotions, how we make mistakes as well. That's part of the game, learning from each other. And NASDAQ starting to catch a bid. I'm going to go ahead and tighten up this risk.
This looks good. Just drift up and to the right. That's what you were saying on. When we thought the stream was going.
When we thought the stream was going. That's what I'm looking for. We had, this market just faked me out more than I would have liked this week. It did. It really did. It tricked me. This market was really good at just look at this sell-off. We'll go through it. We'll go through it in just a second. Let me manage some of this position.
Dakota, really quick. I don't know if you use volume in your trading or not, but there is a POC at 25,311.
311.
Yep, 25,311.
I like it. Yeah, I'm looking for 320s up in that area. We'll see if we could get up there. I know gold's been the market to be trading, especially during slow markets. That's what I'm going to focus on.
It's been crazy.
It's been better than fast markets, to be honest.
I mean, dude, what? It was that Sunday or Monday night where it dropped 300 points? What day was that?
It was a couple nights, I think, where it just tanked. I don't know. Chat knows. Remember better. It was the beginning of the week, right, where he just dumped, and
it was Monday night. Monday night, we dumped 300 points.
It was 3% too. 3%. We were positive, and then the next thing we know, we're down 3, 4, 5, almost 5%. It was insane. And then throughout the slow markets, it was just daily ranges every 5 minutes. We would be moving.
Yeah, just 100 insane.
Plus ticks every 5 minutes.
Yeah, 15-point candles. Just overall insanity.
Someone says it was the biggest one-day move in 12 years.
Yeah, since 2013.
in terms of percentage or in terms of
Percentage.
dollar
Percentage.
amount? Percentage. Okay. Okay. Yeah. If it's in terms of percentage, that's big, right? But if it's in terms of like dollar or ticks, then I'm like, okay, it depends, because as markets go higher and as price increase, the true average move, average to range for tick value increases, right? And that's where media tends to do that when they're talking about like the NASDAQ. Oh my gosh, the NASDAQ sold off 1,000 points, the biggest one-day move in history. I'm like, well, it's still only like 3%, right? Or just something like that. Understanding that percentages is a lot more important than just like how many ticks. And so, anyway, I'm mumbling over here. I'm just going off. Let me get back to my chart and let's go through this. While this trade's playing out, I might just get out of it and, switch over to my baby gold over here.
Yeah, you're about to get the volatility in, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, about 20 minutes. So I'm going to go through the regular rapid fire. Let's do that. I'm going to watch this trade play out. Daily here in the NASDAQ. I mean, there's the fake out I was referring to. I should have seen this coming. I should have seen it coming. We had that big sell-off down to like 24,800. I'm like, okay, this isn't good for the markets. Couple, like, Netflix missed on earnings. It's just a real negative narrative this week. And I'm like, okay, I think maybe we're just going to see some more chop around this 25,000 level. And today, nope, that wasn't the case. We just recovered that. We recovered all of that big sell-off. Almost 100% now going into tonight. And it's just, here we are. We are not far away from all-time highs. We are about 100 points, less than 100 points from these all-time highs. So let's see if we can get momentum behind this market to go test them or break them. I think, I'm going to be honest, I know we have CPI tomorrow, which, that could provide the momentum to break all-time highs. But there's a lot of times where the overnight, we just go through and break them in overnight price action. Like London session, London traders, the London session might just drive this market higher and break through the all-time highs. And then when we wake up in the New York session, we miss our opportunity and we just squeeze and we just keep going and going. And sometimes I've seen that happen, and it's frustrating when you just miss out and you're like a little pullback down to like these 200s or just some type of opportunity to get in. And the market's really good at not letting you get in sometimes.
Yeah, I kind of figured this sell-off from yesterday. I figured it was kind of a fake out. I think right now the market's really concerned with just earnings in general. Doesn't really care about some of this Chinese tariff stuff. Initially you get that shock reaction, but it got bought up right away. Like it's not as big of an effect as it was in March, April.
Right.
Where you're just getting those like continuous down days. It's like, okay, this is a shock drop initially, and then it just recovers it.
Yeah, that's what we've seen today, right? We've seen a couple headlines come out, and it was just like quick 50-point sell-off, and then it just recovers it and just keeps pushing session highs. And then like Putin made a comment, and then the market just sold off, and then we recovered it and pushing session highs. I know it's kind of the same thing yesterday when I was watching the market yesterday, that I think Trump made a comment, and then the market just flushed 100 points and then right back up. And I'm just like, it's a headline-driven market to the extent we're seeing just these random tape bombs, and this market just keeps buying it up, continuing to go higher and higher. And I think tomorrow we're going to see what CPI is, and going forward throughout the rest of the month, I think it could just be good opportunities when we see that happen again to find just like, okay, buying opportunity, another buying opportunity.
What do you think happens for CPI?
It's Friday. I don't know. I think we just go higher. That's at this point, I'm just convinced the market goes higher. Like, I had some Tesla calls yesterday that I bought.
I had some Tesla calls today too.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just get in at 4:30, and then the last hour of like power hour, Tesla just kept pumping, and I'm like, I might just close this out. Like, this is a nice profit before the close. I don't have to worry about volatility crush, or I don't have to worry about the earnings. I'm like, any slight hint of positivity could push Tesla up. Earnings came out and it just dumped. And overnight, I'm looking at Tesla price. I'm like, well, we were at 430. We closed at like 437, and now we're like 413.
Yeah, I don't like doing earnings plays like that, especially on Tesla, because the IV is so crazy. So I waited to see what happened this morning, and I was like, yeah, this looks like it's right at support. It's got this big gap to fill. So I bought 440 calls at 420 when it was sitting at 420.
420, a good price. That's a good price for Tesla.
It was a good price.
It's a good price.
They ran like crazy all day, and I was looking at it, and I was like, because I trimmed some once we closed that earnings gap, and it just kept running after it, and I was like, this is insane.
It was, and just during fast market, I was talking with Jack. I'm like, my calls don't look so good, and like an hour later, it just keeps pumping, and I'm like, all right, now we're past my entry point, and now we're $10 higher, and then we're $14 higher. Like, now I'm in the money, sweet, and I'm sitting here in a very pretty profit. NASDAQ's sitting here just under all-time highs, and I mean, I couldn't be any more bullish. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, and that's why you see me in a long here in the NASDAQ with 13 micros. We'll see how this plays out. I'm going to zoom into a 5-minute, do some analysis on the 5-minute. Like I said, I'm just looking for this market to continue higher. This week, we've seen this market overnight. We came up. There's these highs right here at these 320s. These 320s, 330s. I'm looking for this market to just come up and come test these 20s and 30s. So that's why I want to be able to scale out of some. If we do find some more buyers stepping in here, scale out of some, leave a runner on for a test of those 20s or 30s. I like this position I'm in. There's not really much analysis on the smaller time frame. You can see where we gapped up, we filled the gap, we're pushing higher, and we're kind of staying inside this channel, this range. We're up just a little bit for tonight, and Intel earnings was amazing. Intel's was up like 10%.
I played that one. I played that one too. That one I was like, because I don't typically like to do earnings plays with options because there's a lot of IV. You can get IV crushed very easily. But to me, I was looking at Intel, and I was thinking, okay, NVIDIA just invested a bunch of money. Japan just invested a bunch of money, and they haven't had an earnings call since. And the stock's been beat up pretty bad. So that was my thesis for the earnings play.
The government invested a lot of money into it too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you got this company that everyone's putting money into it. Why would I not? Why would we not put money into it as well? Right? They don't want the stock price to go down. They'll do everything, and then this is the first earnings call. Everything was set up. Same with Tesla, right? So that's what I was looking at for Tesla. But let's see how this one plays out. Someone says I'm a diddle in the middle. This is a little not. This is not diddle in the middle. It's a little to the lower side. I got in at the bottom end of this. All right. So I got in at a better price.
I mean, you're in below VWAP.
Okay.
You're in below VWAP. So
yeah, I'm on the lower end. Diddle in the middle would be like 95s, which we're just what am I? Yeah, let's see how this is going.
It's a tight range, Dakota. To be fair, it's a 30-point range. So
correct. Yeah, we're just hanging out here. My stop, I'm risking 3 points. 3 points. It's not too crazy anyway. Let's move over to gold. I'll keep an eye on this. Gold, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think we could just keep going higher. We're just lots of higher lows, higher highs being put in on gold. This is a 5-minute chart. Let me zoom out to an hourly chart. As much as I do want to short it, I wouldn't blame. I understand the shorts because we came up, and if we want to play this range, these 160s look like a decent level. I don't know if we could pull back all the way down to like 040s. I mean, another like 100 plus points. So if we do start to sell off, I wouldn't be too surprised if we see a leg lower. But on the shorter time frame, if we start to just zoom in and focus on that immediate price action, I mean, there's a lot of lot of buyers stepping up, pushing this market higher, higher low, higher low, higher low. We have about 12 minutes to the top of the hour. We're going to see some volatility coming in on this market. I want to be as neutral as possible because I'm not really seeing any direction other than higher lows and higher highs this afternoon. So I mean that could change really quick.
What I'm looking at on gold is from the range that we've established. What day was this? I have my volume profile anchored on Tuesday New York session. We've rejected twice from the value area high up at 4160 to like 4175. So I'm holding that as resistance for right now, and I'd like to see this come down to like 4,000 or like 3,700 even potentially in the next 2 or 3 weeks here.
Oh, okay. So you're looking a little bit longer term then.
Yeah.
For that price. Okay, 2 or 3 weeks down to 4,000. Well, I mean.
Also, if you look at the daily chart, the last time we had a pump up like this, and let me get my fib and my volume profile off just so this is really clean. Actually, I'm just going to do this. Okay. So we sold off, right? And then we have this rejection. Then we had a little bit of pickup today. If I go back to April, where's April? When we had this rejection, right? Same thing, strong rejection here. Went a little bit further down. Then we had a pickup, and then we sold off further, or back towards those lows at least. So I'm looking for this kind of pattern to form where we consolidate inside of a larger range. But I'd like to see it come back to the lows of like that. What candle was that? Tuesday's low? Yeah, Tuesday's low.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, you say a couple weeks. It might be there tonight. It might be there tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's so volatile that it's hard to tell.
It is. Yes, it is. So on that note, we're getting ready. We got 10 minutes to the top of the hour. We can see some volatility. Let me just run through some few housekeeping things while we have traders coming in. We got to get we'll set the mood. We'll set the mood. Get the music. Let me know if it's too loud, chat. And
you want robotic, Dakota?
I'm robotic.
Yeah, no, you're good now. You're good now.
Okay. As it happened before when I was on with Jay last week, so make sure I don't do that. So let's go through. Let's do our hashtag slow markets. If you're in a trade, if you want me to share something while I'm on air, just go ahead and tag me. There is my Twitter in the YouTube chat, and then when I'm not on air, I try and I do my best to update via the gram, the Instagram. And there we go. There it is. There's the Instagram. There's the Twitter. Go ahead and tag me, hashtag slow markets. I'll review it, and hopefully we get some good ones tonight while we go into the top of the hour. I am long the NASDAQ from 291, 13 micros, looking for a push higher. I might decide to close a couple more contracts out at 302, but we're in a very, very tight range. Gold's been the moneymaker here during slow markets very often. I mean, yeah. Someone asked, when do we usually start? Well, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Me in Utah. It's my favorite time. Favorite time of night, Baron.
I'm in Florida.
You're in Florida?
It's almost 9 p.m.
Yeah, it's been my favorite. Ever since I started learning how to trade, it's my favorite hour. 6, 7.
Did you do that intentionally, Dakota?
What, trading from between 6 and 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had college during the day, then I
no,
part-time job.
I mean, never mind. You won't get it. You won't get it.
Yes, Baron, I did that intentionally. I learned about 6, 7 over the weekend.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's just. It doesn't make any sense either. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it's like when we grew up with like text messaging, and they're like, "What's LOL? What's like?"
Yeah.
Or I say we, but yeah, it's. All right, let's see. We got 8 minutes left. Are you eyeballing anything in the gold?
I mean, we're just holding this upper VWAP band. I think we could pop back up into the 60s or 70s. That's kind of my thought right now, since it's holding structure. It's forming a nice base, rally concept. Could use that.
I don't know what 6-7 means. All right, I went to Lagoon over the weekend with family, and there's a bunch of young kids. They just kept saying it, and it caught on. I'm like, okay, it's actually starting to be a little annoying. Now it's like it's a thing, I guess. Where does it stem from, chat? Chat, you probably know what it means.
It's from a song, and then there's this kid who went viral for it. That kid ended up creating a meme coin, and then he rugged everyone on it.
Yeah, of course, man. Okay, now that makes it's like it's something like the meme. It's just a meme, I guess, the trending meme, right? Like
do you know 10 plus 9, Dakota?
I don't know 10 plus 9.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
Gotcha.
Oh no. Is it like someone's like 10 plus 9? They're like 21.
What's 9 plus 10? Yeah, 21. It's like that.
Okay. Just a stupid meme that catches trend, I guess. Man, no volatility here in the NASDAQ. It's just nothing.
I mean, it's pre-CPI chop, Dakota.
This is why we trade gold.
Yeah, gold doesn't have the same issues.
Gold doesn't have the same issue. Gold does not have performance issues, that's for sure. NASDAQ's struggling to keep it up. Gold isn't much doing much. Well, we have 5 minutes at the top of the hour. Okay. Now,
yeah, you're gonna see some volatility come in.
Baron, every night I've had the goal on slow markets. I had 600 to start the week, then 650. Let's get to 700 tonight. This is gonna be this is a week for golds. All right, chat. Let's get to 700 likes tonight, and maybe we could pump this market up for me. Give NQ a little blue pill. It needs something. It's struggling to stay above 300.
Yeah, gold. I do have bookmap up. Gold has more buyers in it. It's got. I didn't reset my CVD on reopen, but right now the CVD is moving higher and price isn't moving higher, which we don't like to see that for uptrends. Could be a divergence, but you know you could always just see price just jump up.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, gold's where it's at during the Asian session. All right, got a couple through that. Man, this NASDAQ is like watching paint dry, man. Just with this music, that's what it is.
I came back almost to break even.
I know. 91.5 is my entry.
It's the pre-CPI chop. That's what it is, Kevin.
We're cheering for like 2 points here in the NASDAQ. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, we got a big candle. We're getting a big candle. It's like, it's
Monster Alley.
It's a 2-point candle.
I know. And then we compare this to like Monday night on gold, where it was like $10 every 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane.
Man, these markets, they change. We have to change with them. That's why I love it. Get this gorilla song. We headed up to 67.85. Weird. Hey, DB, asset manager, come on, stop screwing around NQ. Hey, money's money, okay? Money's money. I'm not going to judge whether it's made on NASDAQ or gold. It's just a pain to get on NASDAQ tonight. I mean, I'm up 180. I started down like 68, 90. Closed off some, up at 300. But hey, NASDAQ money is just as good as gold money, all right? It's just gold is moving a lot quicker at slow markets. We have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left to the top of the hour. Come on, NASDAQ. All right, I'm going to tighten the stop loss up since we bounced. And this is one where it's like, do I just close it out of boredom? And that we're just not going anywhere.
It might be better just to switch over to gold. Just watch one instrument, Dakota.
All right, well, I'm just gonna leave this running. I'm risking like half a point, and gold's going. I think gold could just break higher. The fact that we held these 41s.
I want to see it dump. Personally, I would like to see this go lower.
I think we go higher.
It's looking that way.
I think we could test these 60s. I think we can test the 60s.
It rallied, it based out.
All right, I'm gonna look to build a position long gold. It's not the top of the hour. Do I wait for the top of the hour? I want to get in for a breakout above 149. A breakout trade would be the play.
I mean, there's more buyers coming in.
We're at break even for the night on gold.
Orders.
I'm doing it.
It's all just buying on the order flow.
Long 2 micros. Gold's at settlement right now. Like, this is settlement price basically for gold. Right, someone says get in now equals
30
FOMO.
seconds.
Getting now is playing for a break. FOMO would be trying to get in like at 52 after we start the break. And
also, it's 2 micros based off your account size.
It's a small position, chat. It's a small position. All right.
Which is that's the nice thing about it. Like, you can have such a wide stop, and like that's how you've been trading is micros with a wide stop, and it's been working. So
NASDAQ looks like it's working out though. All right, top of the hour. I'm going to add to that four micros. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna get back in if we get if we find a place to hold. I think it
sells off personally, but that's just my opinion.
I'm liking longs, man. Watch the price action. NASDAQ's working out though. I'm up 266, 272. NASDAQ, good old reliable.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. All right, gold. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get in. Let's build a position, get in. I don't understand my risk though.
I want this to clear up a little bit because I understand the breakout trade. I understand, it rallied up, based out, could continue to rally. I want to short it, but
we're not. This gold is just not working out for me.
Yeah, there's more buyers on Bookmap, but we're struggling so far. There's no big sellers though.
What's NASDAQ doing?
Moving up. Moving your direction. It's breaking the highs.
See, what is that doing playing around in gold? Look at NASDAQ just...
Yeah, weren't you just saying, what am I doing looking at NASDAQ? I'm gonna trade gold.
Well, it depends on how the trade's playing out, all right?
Yeah, you don't see right.
NASDAQ's printing, and I'm diddling in gold. I still think the setup's there. gonna build a position for long gold here. I'm not afraid to bang my head against the wall. Chat should know I'm not afraid to bang my head against the wall. Oh,
Is your buyers coming?
Oh, building this position. Building it. We're building it.
It's a spooky candle. It's got a long wick on it.
Long 12.
There's just no sellers right now. It's just all buyers.
There's a break. There we go. Let's go through those mid 50s. I don't want to see it reverse. Don't fake out on me now.
We're back up at that New York session VWAP.
Don't fake out on me, gold. Just have a nice, clean breakout with some momentum into those 60s. Someone says flat for health reasons. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't blame you. Fat for the psyche.
I might take a stab at the short here. Right at that New York session VWAP. 618 on a fib. I'm just gonna go in with 1 micro. Let's see if this plays out. Back to the lows.
We're not getting much momentum though for the breakout trade, so.
Yeah, I'm seeing there's big buyers in there still. You're seeing sellers start to pick up a little bit. I like that we're right at that New York session VWAP. And the 618.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
I'm risking like 4 points on this. 4.5 points.
Someone says NQ's printing. Yeah. We're making money in every market. We're trading tonight. Even though it's just 2 markets. Just a little money here, a little money there. Alright, I'm gonna de-risk, take off a few contracts, tighten up my stop. Just be happy with this long. It's not the momentous breakout I was hoping for yet. We still could have that blast through these 50s.
Yeah, I'm fighting this trend. I'm trying to catch the reversal.
Someone says NQ, buddy. Well, we'll let that one cook. We'll let the NASDAQ cook. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, NQ's looking good. NQ's looking good. Up and to the right.
Trust that process. Trust it. All right, let's get a break. Let's come on, gold. Get that momentum up to those 50s, mid 50s. Not rooting against you though, Baron. Not rooting against.
It stopped on my 1 micro for $40. I think I'm just too early on my trades. NQ's right at that POC I called out earlier. 31.11.
It was already up to the 11s, huh? I'm gonna play that one again. There's the break. We're just chilling.
There's your, yeah, there you go. There's your pop.
All right, we'll just trail one with that. The Santa Rally music, yeah. Oh, let's look over at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ's printing over here. Close a couple off. Close a couple off. Come on, chat. We got to get to 700 likes on this. Like, I've been carving it up every freaking night, man. It's been a heck of a week.
As crazy as last week.
Yeah. No, it's a little crazier this week. I mean, I've just been carving these markets up. Like that's it. All right. Close out most of my position here in the NASDAQ. And we'll just let that one cook. We'll switch over here to gold. That's been cooking over here. And I'm out.
There you go.
The NASDAQ still just going. We are going. Okay. I'll just leave on that. That's good enough. Watch gold.
I'm kind of shocked by how much this has rallied up from the low tonight.
Yeah.
I guess it's only 30 points.
Mm-hmm.
We had so many sellers during New York session. I thought it would just flush tonight.
I still think we get to those 60s here in gold.
Yeah, it looks like it. There is a low volume node on a higher time frame. That starts at 62 and a half. And it's up till 41.95. It's like a 30-point range, and that's we keep rejecting out of it.
Okay. Chat. I'm gonna give you an analogy, chat. Actually, never mind. No, I don't want to get in trouble. That's gonna just. Oh man. Are you guys just not entertained? I'm doing this in front of you every single night, seeing everything, seeing absolutely everything. Let's get to that 700 like goal.
Okay, now we're starting to see some sellers coming. Now we're seeing sellers coming.
All right, I'll keep letting this NASDAQ cook.
Yeah, that's just steady grind up. It's pretty easy to hold now. I might just be married to my short bias on GC.
At what point would you switch and say I'm wrong?
Usually like I need to take a break and step away and reanalyze and say, okay, because of these factors we should be bullish, or we should be continue to remain bearish. But yeah, right now, I mean, we're not above the New York session PSC yet. So,
because this ain't stopping.
if we push and maintain above the POC, from this New York session, and we don't reject at the value area high, then I would have to throw in the towel, I think.
Okay. Gold ain't done. You know what else ain't done? NASDAQ. NASDAQ ain't done. NASDAQ just cooking. See, NASDAQ money, it spends just as good as gold money.
You just have to wait on it.
It just takes a little longer. You gotta spends a little more time in the oven to get cooked for it to cook. But it's cooking. We're going. Leslie Paul says, I disagree, Dakota. What do you disagree on? What do you disagree on? Gold not done? I have finally learned how to properly manage my trade watching slow markets. Nice work. Now let's get to some. I'm gonna just go ahead and close this NASDAQ. I mean, I don't want to make too much money on this trade. Up 721. I'm 721. I'm happy with that. I'll reset. Look for another trade here on the gold. But yeah, once again, on the YouTube chat, there is the socials. Someone was asking, where can I follow you? Well, there is my Twitter and there's my Gram. When I'm not on air, that's where I will be. Let's go through some hashtag slow markets, and I'm gonna patiently just wait for another trade. So this is, we're just making too much money. We have to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, it's slow markets, Dakota.
It's slow markets. Yeah, there's gold. Gold not done. We're pushing. Tag him, everyone. 721 on what account size? What size account? The account size doesn't matter. It's about the motion of the markets. We're going. Yeah, I'm flat across the board. Does the count size matter? No. I'm putting up numbers every night.
I mean, like, where your balance is at now?
To where we're, yeah, I'd say when you start in XFA, just small base hits. No. When I'm teaching, no, it does not matter. I'm showing how to demonstrate how to trade. It's for educational purposes only.
I mean, does it, like, if they're basing it off your, you know, what size account? Well, then, like, I mean, you're doing the same thing in your live account too.
And I do the same thing with the 50K, 100K, 150K, my personal live account. It's the process. That's what matters.
NASDAQ's still moving.
Yeah. We gotta get that 750 likes, and I'll show it. I'll show you the calendar. Yeah, I'll show my calendar. If we get to 750 likes, I'll show the calendar. It's not negative. I think I missed that, Leslie. Slow money's mo money. Hey. Slow markets has been the... you know, who am I arguing? I've enjoyed fast markets too. During the New York session. Like Tuesday, I had like back-to-back 150-point bangers on that sell-off. Just took a 5,000 payout tonight during slow markets. Nice work, DJ.
Oh.
You disagree on opinions? Opinions.
On what?
I don't know. I must have missed it. Someone says Google me. They say they disagree and then they say Google me. Asia been the setup. Gold not done. That was the breakout of those 49s. Going up to these 60s. going up to these mid 60s, maybe.
I still want to short this. It's hard to catch those reversals on gold, though.
I learned, I've learned the hard way not to go against the direction that gold's going.
Yeah.
Gold made the move. And we're starting to reject these 58s. Rejected once, right?
It's right at the PSP from New York section too. PSC's 4160.
Someone says, when you start a new XFA, is it best to go 30 days of just $150 base hits? I wouldn't think of the dollar amounts. Don't focus on the dollars. Like, think about the process, right? How many points a day? How many ticks a day? You want to average. You want to follow a process. Because it's just a matter of size, right? I could come in and do the same thing with minis. And if I was doing this with minis, it'd be like $180,000. And if I did the same thing with a smaller amount of micros, then it would be a smaller size. So it's less about the dollar amounts. I wouldn't focus on, oh, I need to make $200 a day, $200 a day. But just focus on the process. And then once you develop the process, then you could start to figure it out. Then you can say, okay, you know, based on this, I'm going to size, you know, put this much size on, and that will get me to X amount of dollars a day. You can see this has just been very much base hits. I'm considering this base hits in my own trading. It might be different for you as an individual. You can see when I started, you know, 712, 332, a lot of $200 days, $100 days. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, $50 day, $100 day. Just that consistency is the most important. It doesn't matter whether it's $100 or $1,000. If you could do it consistently, it's about the... That's about it. And I just showed my calendar without getting to that 750 like goal. Damn it.
Oh, Dakota. You messed up there, bud.
I messed up.
Yeah, I mean, I see the same thing. Like, when I'm shooting for, like, if I have a daily profit target, like, it's easy for me to, like, I've other accounts where it's just the calendar's pretty much green, and then there's like 1 or 2 days where I hit a DLL, and it's just, you can see it. It's literally like anywhere from 1,500 to 2K, and then I'm just done for the day. And that's where I'm seeing like consistency, and then I'm still pushing it on XFAs.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. And someone says 97 trades. How was that day? Well, look, you just seen me trade tonight.
Scale in with.
Yeah, look.
That's
tonight.
That's how you trade.
Tonight, the platform is counting it as 30 trades. Did you see me take 30 trades tonight? No, it's just when you scale in and scale out with, like, say, micros, the executions, right? Like, if I get into
one in, one out. So
yeah. If
you could
do 10
that
micros,
NASDAQ trade that you had when we hopped on in the green room, you had 25 micros on. So if you add, 5 at a time, or even if you had 1 at a time, if you added 1 at a time, it counts as 25 trades when you close it out all the way.
Yeah. Yep. It was only 2 setups tonight. 2 setups. I got chopped up once or twice waiting for that breakout. Man, look at this market start to sell off now, Baron.
I know. I wanted to get in it, and then I didn't pull the trigger.
I'm gonna get in it. I'm
gonna wait. I'm gonna see if it comes back up to 58.
I'm gonna catch this knife.
Oh, you're longing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna short it.
Well, this was a breakout, and now I'm looking at the retest. So
it looks like sellers even on like the order flow, like buyers failed up at the top.
They might have. That's why small size, man. Small size. If I take a loss, it's gonna be like $50 with 1 or 2 micros. So we broke out of this. I'm gonna look for a retest. Oof. All right, there's 3 micros. See, that's 4 trades, 3 trades. I wouldn't say this is a falling knife yet, because this is at the level of that resistance. I'm looking for this resistance to become support. Now, if we do start to break down, then yeah. If we like start breaking down like 120s, then that starts to become just a waterfall or falling knife. And it depends on what time frame you're looking at, right?
Yeah, this looks like it sells to me.
Let's get going. I was a little conservative on adding. Should have been in a little bit bigger of a position here. A little double bottom. Little double bottom right there. Break through that level. Let's get a retest of 150. I don't even need to risk that much on that one. All right, nice little $100 bill right there.
I'm gonna short this if we start to see these buyers stall out, which they are right now. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take a little short here. See if this continues downward.
You got it in short?
Yeah, I'm in short from 4150.2.
All right. You got this, Baron.
We'll see. I might just take 2 losing trades tonight.
Well, I'll close out another one for you.
But yeah, thanks for the liquidity. the sim liquidity.
Oh, someone says I'm with Baron on this one. Ooh, you got the audience behind you now.
I got at least one person.
I'd be a little nervous now if the YouTube chat is going for.
Did we do the risk disclosure, Dakota?
We did. Yes, we did.
Okay.
In the YouTube chat. There's
just
risk disclosure.
Sure.
There's risk disclosure, and then there's Andre. NASDAQ all-time highs tonight. Well, if you tuned in on time, Andre, you could see that up $800 with micros. Added it again. We longed the NASDAQ and made some money, and then we were over here just scalping the heck out of gold, and doing pretty well. Gold's not done.
I think it sells on gold, Dakota.
I'm flat. I closed out at 51.
Started to see buyers stall out. We're getting more sellers coming in.
Andre says hi, Baron.
What's going on, Andre?
Yeah, we gotta put that risk disclosure in the YouTube chat. Come on, Tig Trades.
Yeah, sure
Follow your own process. Gold is going to 4,200 at least. You never know.
I mean, it's got some resistance to get through there. The 60s and 70s have been just brutal to try to push through there.
If anything, that risk reward on that trade you have looks just juicy.
Yeah, I like to go for higher RR trades. So I don't mind getting stopped out a bunch.
Okay.
I don't mind having a lower win rate. Typically, my win rate fluctuates between 45 to 60%, 65-ish%. Depends on, the instrument, time of year, how much RR I'm going for.
All right. Full disclosure, I'm long gold. I'm rooting for you, Baron, but not right now. I'm rooting for you, but not right now. I am long from 50.7.
You're all good, Dakota.
Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing I just did a moment ago, and that's build a position, play for a break of 52, and a retest of these session highs. See if we can get that. As we got to change the music.
We're inversing each other again, Dakota. It's been a while since this has happened.
It's been like 10 minutes, man.
I'm thinking. I mean, tonight it's been 2 inverse trades, but
yeah,
I'm talking about days, weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while since we were opposite biases on the gold or on the trades. One of us will have green on the screen. I won't feel so bad if I lose. I'm like, yeah, at least Baron won.
Yeah. Then you'd still be up money.
Yeah, I'm still be green on the screen. All right, I'm adding long 6. I don't have a long song.
You don't have a long song? Can you play the short song for me, Dakota?
No, no, man, not yet. If I get out of this, I'll switch it up for you. Chat.
I mean, the momentum kind of died here.
Yeah, we just kind of stuck at these 150s, huh?
We're back below that New York session VWAP. We also rejected right where,
all right, I got the short.
Like that sell-off end of day started happening, which was at 41.60 was the peak. We peaked out at 41.59, so point off of it. Wish I got a better entry on this, but I like it.
So this is Asia's take a break now for CPI in the morning.
You know what? I think the CPI report comes in over expectations, and then I think NASDAQ still rips tomorrow.
Yeah?
The last CPI report came in
all-time
over
highs?
expectations. Yeah.
All-time highs tomorrow?
All-time highs. I think they manipulate it. They dump it down, and then they just grind it up all day.
We'll see. Your short's working out. This song's just for you, Baron.
Oh, you got out of the long?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I just want to see this drop. Drop it like a rock.
I built this position long again, man, and I'm gonna keep that short song on for you.
What about the NASDAQ? NASDAQ's right back at VWAP, Dakota.
Is it? What's?
That looks like a nice long.
No, I'm not getting long NASDAQ. I'm long in gold. I'm long gold. I'm building this position long gold, so we'll see.
Not liking the CVD. We had more buyers, or we had more sellers come in, but we didn't make a new low.
Longs are just failing to get momentum above 51. I've tried to build into a decent long position, risking $300 on it. Yeah, I'm out. I'll take the $200 loss on that. What am I doing fading this song?
Yeah, Dakota, you put it on. You're the one who put it on, Dakota, and then you decided to keep longing.
Let's get to the 750 likes, chat. We're almost there. We're almost to 750 likes. Come on. I still like longs in this zone. Someone says it's the song. Yeah, don't fade this song, I guess.
I think we dump it. I think we dump it, Dakota.
You think we dump it? Well, it's working out for you, man. I can see us going down to 42s.
There's more sellers coming in. I just want to see it break this low, though.
Let's switch it. There you go. There it is. It's starting to print for you now. It's starting to print.
Yeah, don't want to speak too soon, though. You never know. You never know with gold. It could just come back up and whip me out.
We could go back to the session high. We can see 42s again. But I still like the longs, man.
There we go.
You're getting it.
Pushing those lows. Keep pushing those lows. Now, the question is, does it bounce off VWAP?
What price do you have on VWAP?
41.42.
That's where I'm looking.
Yeah, it's coming right down to it.
If we reject these 44s, I'm going to build a position long again.
There's a lot of big sellers coming in, though.
See if we keep flushing for you. Your target's what? 21?
Yeah, all the way back to the Asia low.
Man, we might get that, huh? We might get that.
It might be a little far. It might be a little far.
Curious to see what we do with these 44s.
Yeah, I want to see this. Honestly, I want to see it come down to like 40.80s. I want to see it come down to 40.80s.
Oh, you're looking all the way down to 40.80s.
Yeah, that's the value area low from the range.
21, 40, 80. Okay, okay. Here we go. Don't fade the song. Don't fade the song. It's all in the song.
Yeah, it looks good so far. Up 8 points. I think I'm just gonna adjust this down.
We're going.
Break even. There's no pickup at that VWAP, which is what I like to see.
Oh man, now we're starting to see some momentum. Look at that. Look at this. Nice trade. Nice trade.
I knew the buyers were. I knew they were fake, Dakota. They didn't look real to me.
I mean, it looked real. It looks real on my P&L.
I just expected that to be like, I didn't expect it to keep rallying. Is what I should say.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's fair. Let's keep flushing for you. Maybe we see 100.
Yeah, I mean, I'm open to extending my TP if it looks good. I'm just gonna bring this in. 2 points in profit.
It's looking really good.
It's already at what, 3-1? 3-1 RR.
Amazing trade, man. Let's see if we can keep flushing here for you.
I hope so. Just keep pushing it lower. Send it to 4K. Send it to 4K already.
Send it to 4,000. Just $140. I would not. If gold just sold off down there, I'd be like, you know, that's just gold's doing what's gold's doing.
It's a good spot to dollar cost average in. You got long-term portfolio.
We're going. You trade on you watch the 5-minute time frame?
Yeah, I watch 5 and 15 for the most part. I don't really pay attention to lower time frames unless, you know, it's like stop adjustment. It's really like 5, 15, and hourly, and then I'll watch the daily too.
I think this is just a pullback for continuation.
I was about to say, yeah. I'm watching the order flow. There's no buyers. There's no buyers stepping up right now.
As soon as I asked that, we dumped.
We did dump. We moved a little bit lower, but yeah, there's no buyers stepping up. CVD is almost negative again for the session.
Think we're gonna flush through these down through this? There's a lot of buyers at these 39s.
I mean, I'm not seeing like this. The book's pretty thin, so
I'll play the song again for you, so we can flush.
I'm gonna take this off here and then look to get back in. It's the only thing. I'm gonna I will go on the lower time frames if I need to tighten the stop up a little bit.
Okay.
Just to see if there's structure there, but.
Sorry, are you tightening the stop up now?
Yeah, I just tightened it up to 5 points in profit. I'm not liking that. I think we're gonna get out, and then if this comes back up to 58, I'll re-add. There's some order sitting up there. There's one big seller at 58.
So you're out now?
I'm out, yeah.
Okay. Where would you look to get? You said you want to get back in at 58?
Yeah. There's a big passive seller right up at 58.
Okay.
They were there previously. They put their order in previously. Then we came down, sold off. They put their order back in up there. Same amount too.
Because this is the same level we found support right before the top of the hour. But remember that we have the song playing though, Baron.
We do have the song playing. This could just keep fluctuating.
That has to account for something. And right back down to those 39s. Buyer stepped in 39. There's some big buyers at 39 right there.
I mean, you're getting more sellers coming in. There's not really any buyers. There's not any buying activity. I should have probably held it, but
Where
I'll
do
take a 3-1.
you think this could puke down to 32s, 33s?
There's potential for it. I mean, I'd like to see this continue to sell off. I did swing some options contracts going into close. I swung some puts. So
In what? GLD?
GLD, the ETF.
So you really were short. You were really short biased in this gold.
Yeah, they are 381 puts.
Okay.
Yeah, 381. GLD closed at 378, so they're in the money. I'm not too worried about them as long as we continue to sell off. as long as we don't have a crazy pump tonight, then I should be fine.
This is looking good now. It's that song. We'll keep it going for you. Oh, you're flat, right? Oh, you're short.
Yeah, I'm flat.
Okay.
It's coming down to I do like to use the bands on VWAP. There's a lower band at 41.35, so see if it supports there.
Lots of buyers stepped in at these 36s.
Not lots, but some. It just looks like there's no more sellers now. Looks like we got exhaustion.
Okay, lack of sellers then.
Yeah, lack of sellers. Now buyers are stepping in. I had to explain this to Andre. I don't know if he fully understands it yet.
He does. He likes to.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
He plays a
It was
little
just like
oblivious.
I think it was like I was on slow or fast markets like 3 times in 1 week or something, or twice in a week, and I was talking about absorption versus exhaustion. One day I come back the next day, and he's like, "So I had to re-explain it," but I feel like he was messing with me.
Yeah.
I feel like he knows what it is. I'm pretty sure he knows what it is.
He messes with it, and then a lot of times we'll have new people just come in the chat, and it's like, what's this? Explain it again. Make sure that anyone new kind of has their time to understand it a little bit.
I mean, I've almost been posting content, like streaming, for a year now.
Okay.
And it's always like you get the same questions over and over again. So I've kind of gotten used to like, okay, like this person's new, they don't know what this is. So like, let me just explain this to them. Because I mean, sometimes you forget how long you've been doing it, and I'm always happy to like explain something to someone, as long as it's not, as long as their questions aren't a little like over the top, then always have to explain something.
I agree. It's the same for me. I mean, we have new traders entering this industry. That's a big part of what why I love doing what I do. I mean, I remember learning candlesticks for the very first time, right? Like, what is a candlestick? Yeah. Today we had a question.
I remember
during fast markets. Go ahead.
That's a good point. I remember I used to look at line graphs. Now it's all candlesticks.
Yeah, we all start somewhere. We had a question today during fast markets. It was like, what's the bid and ask? And like, what are these details? And then we have questions that are like coming from like 15-year-old, 20-year-old vet or 20-year worth of, trading experience. And so from someone who's brand new to someone who has 20 years worth of experience, we have in the audience, right? How do we help these traders become better? And it's such a variety, and I love it. And so no question's a dumb question. I don't mind answering and then paying attention to see, okay, this trader keeps showing up and he keeps asking this and asking this, instead of just, spending the time on air to answer the question. Here, come to the Discord, Topstep's Discord. We have coaches there, other traders working together. You can answer, ask some of those questions there. Trading is a whole new language. It is. A lot of times when I talk to anybody that doesn't trade and they like listen to the stream for the first time, like say family members, like I don't understand half the stuff you were saying. Like, well,
Well, the other
shouldn't.
thing is with trading, there's so many different things now. There's ICT, there's order flow, there's YCOB. Like, there's so many different things that, like, you might say something and someone just doesn't know what it is. And there's still there's abbreviations in it too, and it can get complicated pretty quick. EMA, VWAP, volume profiles, like all sorts of different things.
Yes. Yep. And it's just gonna continue to. It's always gonna continue to grow. New things come. Like old things go. Potato for a lot of this stuff being repackaged. Support resistance, supply demand. There's like 50 other verbiage that people call it, but at the end of the day, DBA concepts. That's the one thing that everyone should remember. Just keep it super simple. DBA concepts for the win. Any last thing before we go? We're 100 likes away from the 750 like goal. Come on, chat. We got to get to that. Let's get to it.
Before we go, I think CPI will be manipulated tomorrow. I think gold crashes to 4,000.
Okay. We got some. Yeah. Okay. I like it.
I'll just start. Who's that person who does all the crazy predictions? Baba Yaga or something like that.
Yeah. Let's hear it all.
Let's start making some Baba Yaga predictions.
Let's get it all out. We have CPI tomorrow. You said gold's crashing to 4,000.
Tesla to 600. Tesla to 600. Let my one runner that I kept from today's play just go to 10,000% gain. And yeah.
Anything else? Good. NASDAQ all-time highs?
I do think NASDAQ could hit all-time highs end of this week. Which is tomorrow.
Which is tomorrow. Tonight's price action is Friday's price action, which tomorrow. So yeah. Thanks again, everybody. We are only 30 likes away from the like goal tonight. We're at 700. Need to get 30 more likes. Hurry quick before I end the stream. We're on the countdown. All right, hurry up. Let's see it. Oh, I guess I better like it. Did you go?
Oh, I can go like it too.
Go like it. Before we end the stream.
Yeah, the only thing is my audio might cut out. My speaker loves to do this thing where it cuts audio.
Whenever you like it?
No. Whenever I start playing a video, it cuts audio. So, we'll see.
Okay. Well, green on the screen.
Yeah, I have
nice.
We're at 822, bro.
There we go. We got the light goal. To finish off this week. Awesome work, chat. Love it. We are carving up these markets. I mean, better than ever, man. Better than ever. Next week, I'll see everybody Sunday night for slow markets. Thank you again, Baron. And
all right.
Take care.
Adios. Yeah, you as well. I'll see you.
Bye.